Let me give you some free advice, man. As a man, black, white, Chinese, Spanish, it don't make a difference. Your sole responsibility is to be able to take care of yourself. That's the first thing you got to be able to do, is take care of yourself. If you ain't able to take care of yourself, you ain't no good to nobody. Nobody, not even yourself. I see so many young men out here want sympathy, want someone to pay attention, or want somebody to feel sorry for them because they're not doing the thing they supposed to do. They're not taking care of their business. They're not taking care of their responsibilities. It ain't no reason that a young man from the age of 20 on up should be out of pocket. If you are able-bodied and you're able to get up and go to work like anybody else, you can save 30% of your income, and over the course of a few years, you can have a substantial amount of money to make an investment, if that's the route you got to go. Now, if you got more intellect and more, you want to take more risks, start your business, start your own business. Then you ain't got to worry about going to work for nobody. Go to work for yourself. But then once again, you have to always be constantly trying to build from that point. And you can't be lazy about it. Too many people want to make excuses for not having the stuff they want to have because they're not doing the stuff they need to do to get it. And it's sad, man. People they don't have morals, they don't have no standards, they don't stand on anything. They just want sympathy. They want somebody to feel sorry for them. And they think getting it out the streets is the best and the only option that they got. In actuality, the streets are an illusion. I mean, how many successful street dudes you know? Just think about it. You actively in the streets right now, how many of them are successful? How many of them not looking over their shoulder, waiting on that knock on the door for them people to come pick them up? Be real with yourself. How many? How many you know personally that's successful and still in the streets, active? Come on, man. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. I really advise you guys, man, to get your mind right. Realize that you only got so much time on this earth, so much time to be able to accomplish the thing that you want to accomplish. And you wasting it by running around with the wrong people, not elevating your mental state, your information that you're taking in. You're not trying to learn anything new, and you want sympathy. Man, the streets ain't the same no more, man. That's for a younger generation. Them guys can take the opportunity to go take a lick and go to prison. But if you in your 30s, down there 40, and you can't be taking them risks out here no more, man, like that, man. Come on. Get your job, man. Start your business. Save 30% of your income. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's it. But I mean, it is what it is, man. People gonna do what they want to do. But listen, man, think about some of the old heads you see out on the block. Think about some of them old heads that you see in your hood you've been seeing for years. Yeah, they was young like you once upon a time too. They was running the streets once upon a time too like you. Look where they at now. Hey, you can change that. You got the opportunity to change that. And the only thing you got to do is pull yourself up, put your eyes on something, and keep walking towards it. Don't take your eyes off it. That's all you got to do, man. This shit's sad though, boy. I'm talking about it's a sad case, man. Most young men don't even think they can own anything. They don't think they can own nothing but cars, clothes, and jewelry. That's all they think they can buy. That's all they think they can own. And it's sad. You need to buy you some property. You need to buy you some property so you can have your food, water, and shelter. You have your place to stay, But it's sad, bro. I mean, just look at the state of the race. Look at how many guys in prison. If you done been to prison, always ask yourself the question. How many guys you was locked up with, right? That was talking about when they get out, they're going to buy a house. They're going to take care of their family. They're going to get out here and they ain't, do the right thing. Well, all of them said they're going to do the right thing, but how many of them talking about buying something? Let's do the math. Ask yourself that question. How many guys you was locked up with that was talking about buying a house, buying some property, starting a business? That don't be the conversation, homie. The conversation be getting out doing the same thing that they were doing once before. Most of them. And most of them get out here and do exactly that. The same thing they were doing once before. I'm just telling you guys, man, it's another way. It's another way. You don't have to continue to do the same thing, making the same mistakes, you know, and aging over time and not having nothing at the end of the day. Man, come on, man. Remember this, while you're young, you're supposed to earn money. You take that money and you save it and you invest it. Buy you some real estate, man. Buy your roof over your head.